Hi, welcome back. And today we're going to do a modern body workout, core yoga fusion. So you can go ahead and use a band again or not. So all the exercises you can do without a band. Or you can do half of them with a band, half of them with not. Just pay attention to how your body feels and go with that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start on all fours. So we're going to go ahead and come down onto the knees. And just a little tip too, if you have really sensitive knees and you have pillows around or your yoga mat, you can just go ahead and double up your yoga mat and put your knees on there. So I also have my friends today. I've got Lori and Dion with me. It's so much more fun to work out with friends, right? Yay. And Lori's going to be demonstrating some of the beginner exercises for you so that you'll know what to do. And Dion will do a little bit more of the advanced. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take our hands and put them right underneath our shoulders, and make sure that your knees are about hip width distance apart. Good, so we're going to start with some cat-cows. So we're going to exhale, tuck the belly in, tuck the chin into the chest, and let it go. Good, exhale and inhale. Really exaggerate through the hips. Exhale and inhale. Good, exhale, round, and inhale. One more time, exhale, and inhale. Now go ahead and just take your back to neutral spine, so your tummy's just pulled in nice and lightly. And we're gonna reach back with the right leg and point the toe down, so your knee should be pointing down too. With the opposite hand, we're gonna reach. Go ahead and relax through the shoulder, so kind of draw that shoulder back down into the scapula. Eyes should be about the top of the mat. And let's go ahead and switch sides. So we're gonna reach and set it down. So we're gonna start matching this to our breath. So it's exhale and inhale. Good, just a few more. Just lengthening through the rib cage. Thumb pointed up. Relaxing through the shoulders. One more on each side. Good. And go ahead and take a deep breath in and exhale. And I'm gonna have you reach back again with that right leg. This time we're gonna add on. And the thumb is up to the ceiling. So I'm gonna have you bring your knee as you exhale to your elbow. Take a deep breath in. We're gonna stay on this side. Good, really tucking the belly in towards the spine. And two more. And one. Nice job. Let's go ahead and take it to the other side. So we're going to exhale, grow long, point the toe down. Sorry, exhale as you contract in. Inhale as you grow long. Reach. Two more. Deep breath. And a one. Nice job. Go ahead and go wide with the knees and sit back into child's pose. Walk the shoulders out, walk the fingers out, kind of shimmy through the rib cage. Drop your chest and take a couple of deep breaths there. So the next move we're gonna do is we're gonna go up to down dog. Now, if you have bad wrists and down dog is uncomfortable for you, you can continue to do what Lori's gonna do, which is the pointy dog move. So we're gonna go ahead and come back up, bring the knees back underneath the hips, tuck the toes, and go ahead and come on up into down dog. I'm gonna have you inhale up with that right leg, and exhale, you're gonna round through the lower back and lift that knee to your tricep. Good, inhale, lift. Exhale, round through the back, knee to tricep. One more time. And go ahead and set it down. Lift the hips back up into down dog. And we'll start on the left side. So we're gonna inhale up and exhale, round through the back, touch the tricep. Inhale, lift. Good. One more time. And take it back down. Good. So go ahead and we're gonna come on out into just a plank. So Lori can start on her elbows, And if you can't do this move from your elbows, you can go ahead and just touch your knee in. We're gonna start with mountain climbers. Dion and I are gonna do them from more of an elevated position. So you're gonna be up on your hands in an extended arm position, and go ahead and we'll start with our mountain climbers. That's it. Keep going. Make sure your eyes are to the top of your mat. And last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Go ahead, go wide with your knees and drop down into child's pose. Catch your breath here. Take a couple deep breaths in. Bring your heart rate back down. Good. And come on up. And we're gonna go to our sides. We're gonna use our bands. So you're gonna go ahead and take your bands and put them around your ankles. Go ahead and lay on your sides. Make sure that your hips are stacked on top of each other. And you can either lay all the way down or you can come up and stay on your elbow. I like to stay all the way down, it just feels more comfortable. So our hips are stacked, we're gonna draw our belly in. We're gonna be working the oblique muscles. So you're gonna start with the beginner part of this exercise by lifting both feet together and lowering. So let's do a few of these together. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Now you can stay with this move, or you can add on. So you can lift and then separate the legs, bring them back together and lower. Lift, separate the legs, bring it back together and lower. Lift, separate, bring it back together and lower. Lift, separate, bring it back together. We got 5 more. And if you want to add on even more, you can come up just a little bit with the side. Good, keep those hips stacked. Got 2 more, and 2, and a 1. Nice job. Take a deep breath in while you transition to the other side. You guys are gonna flip around to the other side. Now you can use your band or not, so that's totally up to you. So go ahead and lay on your sides. Good, and I'm gonna come around and help. And make sure your hips are stacked, belly's nice and tight. Nice job. So we're gonna stack your hips here. Good. And maybe go ahead and lay all the way down nice and flat. Good. And go ahead and just lift your legs, Lori. Good. And lower. So you should feel that right here in your oblique muscles. And you can rest your head down. Good. And lift. Especially if your neck will sometimes tend to get a little bit tired. So that's it. Good. Keeping those hips stacked. Good. And lower. And Dion, that looks great. Good. Just come back a little bit more. Good. Hold it up there. Now lift with that leg. Good. Now bring it back together and lower. Up. Lift. Back together and lower. Good. Up. Lift. Back together and lower. Up. Lift. Back together and lower. Just a few more here, ladies. Good. And lower. So you should really feel it there in your sides. Good. 2 more. 2. And a 1. Nice job. Okay, go ahead and flip back over onto your stomach. And if you want, you can keep that band around your ankles. It's totally optional. Go ahead and take your ankles together, and we're gonna try, for Superman, 2 different arm positions. So you can either have your arms out in front, or you can have your arms like in goalie post here. So I'm gonna have you keep your ankles squeezed together. You're gonna inhale up, peel your chest away from the floor, keep your eyes about to the top of your mat, and lift your feet up. And exhale as you lower. Good. Inhale, kind of rest on that belly just a little as you're inhaling up. Exhale, lower. Good. Inhale up. Exhale as you lower. Relax through those shoulders. Exhale, lower. Remember to keep that cervical spine in alignment with your thoracic spine. Up and lower. Inhale and exhale. Good. Just 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Nice job. And go ahead and take your hands just right by your rib cage. You're going to go ahead and come on up and into child's pose. Go wide with the knees. Sit back through the heels. Kind of shimmy through that rib cage again. Release that lower back. Good. And come on up and back over to your backs. You've got one more exercise. So you're going to take your band, place it around your ankles, and go ahead and lift your feet straight up out of your hips. Go ahead and take your hands, place them underneath the glutes, and you're going to lift your hips so it's a reverse crunch. Good. And Lori's going to do it with the wedge. I think you want to go the other way. Yeah. So if your lower back is weak, you might want to add a little bit of assistance there. So that just keeps her lower back more level. So your hands can be underneath your glutes or they can be to the side. So I'm going to draw my belly button in, lift the hips, and if you want to add a little band work, you can. And come on down. Good. Go ahead. Come on up and out and lower. Good. Up, out, and lower. Now if you want to make this a little harder, you can lift your head, neck, and shoulders. But keep that chin just slightly tucked in as if you have a tangerine underneath. Good. Good. Empty all that air out of the belly and release it. This does not have to be a big move to be effective. So we got 5 more. And 4. And 3. Keep lifting those hips. Go out with the band. 2. And a 1. Nice job. Go ahead and just take the band and move it up above the knees. And we're going to go into bicycles. So you're going to bend one knee and twist. Bend the other and twist. Exhale and inhale. That's it. Now you can choose your tempo there. Got to get that wedge out from under there. So you can go a little faster, as long as you're in control. A little slower. You can lower your legs or keep them up a little higher, depending on how strong you are through your lower back. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Go ahead and bring the knees in. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, and arms out to the side. Just let your legs drop to one side. Head, neck, and shoulders go the other way. Just a little release for the back here. Inhale, bring the legs up and over to the other side. Nice job, and thank you so much.